Yeah, I
This
don't
is
know.
like a perfect time though to go back to those like root mechanics that we've been kind of talking about on prior episodes. This is an opportunity to like rebuild your basic mechanics. And when you are like faced with minimalist equipment and stuff, that's where the real dirty work happens. That's like you can become a much better athlete right now, even if you don't have barbells and rigs and all the fun stuff.
Damn right, dude. Absolutely. And I guess everyone's weaknesses are unique to them, but I've done more running and like gymnastic core work since this whole thing kicked off. Like, you're looking at my garage. I actually don't have a lot of, we only moved about 6 months ago, and I haven't fitted out a legit gym. So it's like kettlebell, sandbag, ruck, and a couple of Yeti coolers that I can jump on. But other than that, it's like it's body weight and it's stuff against the wall, or it's getting out and pounding the pavement and working on running. So no, you're totally right, man. And I think what is also cool about that is the fact that in 2006, 7, 8, we didn't have a lot of like there weren't a lot of gyms, first of all. So you could find fantastic trainers, but it was a little bit more difficult. And I think it's gotten to a place where this is forcing a lot of people who have become fantastic trainers, but they're one or two trick ponies, to have to kind of rejigger and get a little creative, so that it's going to benefit everyone who's then following those kind of leaders in the space. And yeah, but through that creativity, they're going to have to realize that, yeah, you can beat yourself up. Like, what if we go back to PVC pipes, or really, really working hard on technique, or some of these things that are less sexy and less fun. Like, what if I do 800-meter repeats, or I work on my handstands, and it's not as cool when you post it on Instagram, but it's super beneficial to your fitness, and it's super beneficial to your overall health.
Absolutely. That's why in any sport, fundamentals. No exception in ours.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely agree. And it's been, like, frankly, it's been fun to watch a lot of people who, a lot of the top athletes still have like a beautifully fitted out rogue gym, but it's been cool to see some people putting out things that you don't often see them doing, and kind of driving their followers to give it a shot.
Yeah, one of my members actually asked me, like, do you think everyone having this home gym is going to negatively affect like boxes across the world and ours? Like, do you think people are just going to be like, I'm just going to stay home and continue this and, save my membership fees or whatever?
What do you think? I mean, what was your answer?
I don't think it's the case. I mean, like, me personally, like, fitness is my life, and I don't have a home gym because I like besides extreme cases like this, I wouldn't use it because, I love the classes and the community more than anything else. So
yeah, same. I'm a social creature, man. Like, it's some days I'm like, yeah, this is excellent. I'm glad that I'm spending more time in the garage, because from time to time, obviously, you just want to throw on a pair of headphones and like just go dark. Yeah, by and large, like I far would prefer to be around friends.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think if you have quality coaches at your affiliates, that people know that, and they know the quality of having a coach and being coached, that you can get better at fundamentals and movement quality, but in order to really progress as an athlete, like you need eyes on you.
Yeah, for sure. And you can only, as it was really funny actually for me to hear, though, somebody the other day said that it might've been Guido Trinidad down in Miami. But anyways, this coach who I knew and respected, and I forget who it was saying, oh, it's almost easier to be a Zoom coach, because like I'm just sitting here, I actually can see everyone at the same time. I'm like,
right.
But you can't give tactile cues. You can't actually you can't have that same interaction. Like if we were all sitting around a table, having a coffee or a beer, like it's a different conversation than it is if you're sitting through a computer screen. So, and then 10x that for coaching. So I'm with you. You can't get that same time.
Yeah.
Tyler and I were laughing recently, talking about how it's nice to roll out of bed in the morning, just come sit at your computer and start class. But it's funny when the class starts and everyone's muted themselves so they can listen to music, and it's just us in complete silence, like, keep going, guys, great job. It's been funny, and we're jonesing to get back in the gym and actually be around other people. And like you said, be able to give tactile cues and help people out more like that. So, but it's been a nice little change.
Yeah, well, we're all going through that kind of growing pain, right? and I'm doing the Zoom classes for CrossFit Mayhem. And I recently discovered like I can play my Spotify through my AirPods and still hear him, and the coach will mute everyone individually. So like he'll take the reins on like muting everyone. So anyways, you still kind of get the interaction. But yeah, I didn't think about it on the coach's side. It's probably pretty lonely.
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
It's a little awkward is what it is.
Yeah.
I bet.